Ladies and gentlemen, this amateur contest is scheduled for three-minute rounds. Once again, introducing your fighters first. In the blue corner, make some noise for Harvey Lomax. And the opponent standing across the cage in the red corner, let's hear it for Mclachlan.
Here we go, straight to the center. Both these men eager to get this fight started, and right away, an inside leg kick that goes to the crotch. Taking his time.
Yeah, I mean, Lomax wasn't pleased with the referee's call on that one, but you got to trust someone like Paul Crosley's judgment on whether it's a low blow or not. And to be honest, the reaction...
It's an interesting tactic to feint a low blow 10 seconds into the fight, you know, like, you're not really sure, so...
It didn't look like it was too clean of a connection, so I think Mclachlan will be fine to go in a minute or so. Not the best way to start, though.
Yeah, really must have caught him pretty good. When you're right at the start of the fight as well, it is quite jarring.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, the crowd really getting behind the Harvey Lomax today.
Blue corner. And the fight is restarted. He lands that right hand on the outside. And another one.
Harvey Lomax's striking looks on point.
Yeah. Cracking these shots. Accurate leg kick as well. Oh, the head kick.
Connecting with every kick he throws. 2 head kicks and a low kick already landed for Harvey Lomax.
Yeah, the speed is the most impressive thing, I think.
Yeah, really, he's feinting a lot, but then when he throws, it's really quick. Mclachlan really needs to catch him with some return.
This is a fast twitch fight, both these guys.
Yeah, I mean, so far Lomax has looked really, really good with his striking, really fast, really
some movement,
really bouncy on his toes.
Yeah.
Mclachlan really looking a little bit stunned by the speed that's coming across from him right now.
Both guys leveling those leg kicks to each other. For now, there's an overhand right and into the takedown.
Surprised to see Lomax close the distance considering the success he was having at range, but maybe he feels like he could be even more successful on the ground.
Those double underhooks and he gets reversed, so there you go. Perhaps it wasn't the best idea, but now he's got his own double underhooks. Can he drive forward and complete a takedown? He's going to trip him backwards.
And you know, this is one of the few times tonight where we're seeing the CPA fighter really getting offensively wrestled hard here. And
a big slam here if he can pass by that left shoulder. Going to drive him into the fence instead.
Lomax looking really physically strong right now. Already landed 3-4 unanswered knees in this position.
See if he steps across for that whizzer kick or anything like that.
Not really seen Mclachlan land anything too meaningful yet. But it's still very early, and obviously Lomax has come out with a really fast pace, so let's see if he can maintain it.
Trying to level change again. Re-attack that single leg now, trying to rotate behind. This time he has a bit of an angle, but still not enough. That whizzer really helping him stay on his feet.
Excellent takedown right in front of his opponent's corner as well.
Dragged him back across the body and dumped him. Now if he can just climb up. He says he's holding his glove there. I think is the process from the red corner.
I mean, this is really dominant first round from Lomax so far. I've not really made too many mistakes. Is he going to get any hooks in, or is he just going to try and drag
good job getting back to the feet by Blake.
Good work from Blake.
Nice left
really
hand.
caught him there with the left. Let's see if he can try and win back any of this round.
Wow, heavy shot from Lomax. Good sprawl though. Hammer fisting the side of the head.
Yeah, considering the success Lomax is having on the feet, he seems very comfortable trying to wrestle as well. 2 takedowns already in this first round. Very good round for Harvey Lomax. He's got the crowd on their feet, and 2 takedowns, lots of good work with the head kicks.
High-paced fight. It feels like a little bit towards the end that Blake was finding his way back into that round, but certainly from the get-go, especially after that break from the cop shot, Harvey Lomax was pouring it on, and he has a lot of support behind him here tonight as well.
It is incredible to think that these guys only have 1 or 2 amateur fights under their belt, but they're bringing massive crowds of people that are chanting their names. So incredible to think where they'll be in, 2-3 years time when they've had 10 amateur fights, and then the amount of people that will follow them that they didn't know before. But when you see fights like this, these are sort of fights that gain amateur fighters fans like that, because it's just so entertaining, so fast paced. Both guys clearly putting everything they've got into this fight.
Yeah, both top prospects as well, trying to get some wins on the record. Not easy when you're going up against another top prospect, but it'll all bank towards the pro careers. Amateur, it's about finding your footing, finding out what works and what doesn't, and right now this is a great fight for that for both guys. Lovely outside leg kick there. Really love the bounce in the step of Harvey Lomax and the way he turns that overhand over. And again,
switching stances as well.
A lot of solid leg kicks from both sides as well.
Yeah, I mean, Harvey Lomax right now looks like a really professional striker when he's at range.
Nice left hook, and that was really good
lovely
there.
head kick there.
Much better from Blake, who really read the range nicely.
Back to the wrestling.
Takedown. He's attacking the wrist here, trying to stop the wrist from being gripped together, which means it's going to be hard to finish this single leg unless he can.
I feel like
trying to finish this shot from his knees now. Is he going to stand on the back of the leg?
He's going to try and wrap one of his legs around to pull it away.
Yeah, isolate one if he can and rotate his man off the fence. With a guy like Blake Mclachlan, though, with such a big frame, it can be hard to take him down.
And his takedown defense is good. Like, he is doing well to do the right thing to stop him getting the leverage to pull him away.
Still trying to drag him down.
But at some point, Lomax is going to need to maybe give up on this takedown attempt. Yeah, fair enough. He's able to grind him down. Let's see if Blake is able to work his way to his feet. He's got his corner right behind him, the Combat Performance Academy corner.
That's a bit of side control, but he's going to have space to stand up and turn back into him. He doesn't address the body lock, though. He could be getting taken down again. There's a nice pummel.
Yeah, nice work. Knee would be there for both guys there, but obviously Blake's the first one to take advantage of it.
Yeah, the posture's down because he's trying to level change and can make those knees pretty dangerous. Now trying to 2-on-1 the wrist and just peel it away. Interesting tactic here.
Yeah, I think he might bring him down again here. Oh no, he's gone a bit higher with the grip now.
Blake trying to get heavy on that whizzer as well, break down the posture.
We'd like to see Harvey maybe go for a few more knees in this position, just to be. We've seen Blake doing it with his back to the fence.
Seems like Harvey wants to get that takedown again.
He really wants it, yeah. And I mean, he was able to get it before, so I'm not going to doubt him.
It's an off-balancing takedown. That was a really nice finish.
That's really, really nice. Just peeled him away from the fence. But he just really good work from Blake to just, shuffle his way back to the fence, not settle for where he was. You see Hamza Sajid just screaming directions for him.
Oh, swinging those shots. The big hands looping over the top. Jab on the return. There's a right hook that gets through. Left hand follows it up. Rolls underneath that one, though.
Wow, nice head movement. Good round. Good round for Blake, who's able to avoid the majority of the grappling, bring him down to his feet, but not quite enough damage, though, either, to really cement it in his favor, either.
Yeah, very close fight so far. 1 round apiece, I would expect. Maybe it really depends what the judges are looking at. Aggressive action from both guys. They've had their moments, but the cardio now becomes a factor for this final round.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, as expected from that first few minutes we saw, we thought this might be a really technical fight, and it has been really close and competitive. We've seen one split decision tonight. Maybe we'll see another one from this fight, because this has been really close and competitive so far.
Both getting a lot of good corner advice here.
Both looking pretty tired,
yeah.
But you'd understand it with the pace they've been going, the amount of defending takedowns.
The thing is, these two, they might not be grateful, but they should be grateful of this fight. They are both top prospects. They are both getting pushed very hard. And this is, amateur. It's not going to affect their record. This is exactly what these guys need if they want to be fighters.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a hard life. Outside leg kick, lead hook. Nice work there.
And you can really see some of the speed.
Slip! And Blake looks to take advantage, but he's grabbed both the ankles. Look at that, but he's still got his ankles as well. He's going to come up out on top. What a scramble.
Oh, he's going for a neck here. He's going for a neck.
Oh.
Has he got this? He might have this. He's in trouble. Blake's in real trouble here against Harvey. Oh, there's the tap. What a submission.
There we go.
What a submission from Harvey Lomax. I mean, you could see that as soon as he cinched that arm under his neck, he felt like he was going to get that, and he did not let it go. You know, just as you were saying, you know, Blake started to get into that fight in the second round. That's exactly what Harvey needed to do to kill this fight off. Brilliant finish.
Yeah, first real attempt on a submission there. You can hear the crowd singing for the one and only Harvey Lomax, who adds another submission to his record, and looking very, very good, very well-rounded as well.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, we were talking at the start of that fight about how good his boxing and his speed was, and how light on his feet he was. And then for him to finish the fight as quickly as that with the submission just goes to show how well-rounded Harvey is and how well-rounded the training is at Prospect MMA under Aaron McDonough.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah. And you really have to feel for Blake Mclachlan as well, because he showed some really good moments in that fight as well. Like, great takedown defense, great defensive knowledge.
It was a tough start early as well, and he managed to come back.
Yeah, absolutely. Really good fight, that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from all these fighters. And so the stoppage comes at 30 seconds of the round number 3. Your winner by guillotine, Harvey Lomax.
Great win, great finish for Harvey Lomax, adding another W to the